Well, DJ obstacle course. What up? I should probably have tested this out before I fired it up. What's going on, everyone? Back in effect. Zieta Man. It does nothing. All right. Let's do a little quick what sold he sold. We'll do that voiced. Let's see here. Uh-oh. What happened to my screen where I had all that stuff? There it is. All right. All right. Had a few postcards, a couple of hip orders as well. First up, real photo postcard. Canal locks. This is the Ballard locks in Seattle. Big old steamship coming through. Old photo. Real photo. It's got some backing issues. $6.76 plus the ship. Knob Creek Place in Kentucky. Abraham Lincoln's boyhood home. American flag flying. $3.95. Went back and forth on this. This is Mexico. I'm not gonna Mochis and Mex Avenue a Obregon. Street View. Super cool. Really, really cool looking card. Scanning error on the bottom. Las Mochis took an offer. $35. Went back and forth a little bit, $35. So very happy with that. This is Kauai spouting horn. Been there. It's a hole in some lava, and the waves come in. They blow up through there, and it's called spouting horn, and it's in Kauai, and it sold for $3. Took an offer on this one. Hold to light. Bright and happy Christmas. You can see the little places where light comes through. My picture of it didn't really do it great justice. Took an offer, $20. Had it up. Priced it high. Took an offer. It's the name of the game these days. This is painted rock in Pakawamas rock, Katahdin, Maine. $4, $3.95. Penobscot River near South Orrington, Maine. Same customer who bought the last card bought this card. So 2 Orrington, Maine cards going to the same customer. $3.95 for that one. Hip postcard, comic card, big butt joke. How big pot you need? Get it? Because her butt needs a big toilet. $2.95. And then cannon at Point Defiance Park, the British breech block used in Bastion and Old Fort Nisqually. Sold for $8.96 on the hips. So that's that. So not too joking aside, thumbnail aside, it wasn't a terrible day yesterday. It was actually scotch better than the day before. I'm telling true things there. No, it's just a scotch less than the day before. Although I think there was a international sale that didn't factor in. I don't know. Anyways, all in all, not too bad. And then some other things sold. Facebook Marketplace worked out great. So I started listing some of the hats, soaked a ton of them in OxyClean. They're drying out now. But I decided to go back to the house that had all the free stuff. I'm like, I'm just going to go take a second look. I was running out. It was close by on the route. So I decided to go take a look. And the lady who posted it was outside. And one of the things that was I saw that that I didn't get on the first thing because I thought they were gone and I was too late, was a flat of sealed DVDs. And so I asked about it. I said, hey, when is the person supposed to come pick those up? And if they don't contact, I'd definitely be interested in those. So she basically tells me like, well, somebody was supposed to pick them up yesterday, but now he wants me to go somewhere and meet him, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I ended up, strike up a conversation with her for a while and end up with the DVDs. So I listed all those yesterday, probably about 30 of them. Total gross listing value is like around $300. So essentially $300 in free inventory that I listed in maybe an hour. That's a nice thing. Sealed DVDs, you just put in the barcode and sell similar, and it has the stock image that you are allowed to use since it's a new item. And so, I was able to list like $300 in inventory that I got for free in like an hour of work, which is rad. Oh, this is supposed to be. And struck up a conversation with her, let her know that I'm a reseller. And she's like, okay, that's cool. I don't care if you sell any of my stuff. I think that's great. And I said, good, because I think that's great too. I need to, okay, this gets removed. And now she's setting stuff aside for me. So I'm going back and picking up a bunch of CDs and some other stuff. There was also other things that I picked up when I went there the second time too. Some good stuff. Got the needlepoint kits. I also got, and I'm going back to that lady's house today. She's cleaning out. She started listing a ton of stuff. And I'm like, hey, I'm interested in a lot of this stuff. And if you're doing a clean out, I can just come pick up whatever you want to get rid of. Like, if it's easier for you than listing everything individually and managing all those people coming by, I'll take it sight unseen and make sure the stuff gets good home. So, influx of good free. Yeah, she gave them to me for free. So, the hats, I listed probably about a half dozen of them yesterday. That old Giants hat is from the 60s. I listed that for $90, make offer. I expect it to sell for at least $50. A couple of those old Mariner hats were $20, $30 hats. The Pan Am hat may be beyond what I can do for it. I'll have to see. The stains on there are like old, either mold or mildew stains. So I'm going to try. I was not able to get them out with. Seems really. Oh, no wonder. It's not the right thing. Tried to get them out with OxyClean. Didn't really do much. So I'm going to try going at it like carefully with a toothbrush and some bleach. Maybe that might help. Trying not to get on the fabric. If that doesn't work, I'm going to keep it because it's a cool hat. The Seattle Pilots hat I listed for, I think, $60. It's a pretty rare stadium giveaway, I found out, so happy about that. The corduroy mariner hat I listed for $35. The last one sold recently for like $33 at auction. So I figure I'd put it up for just a tiny bit more since there was more than one bidder. So there's somebody out there looking for the hat. And this is going to go first class. So yeah, ended up listing about 600 yesterday. With one of the items was a 4+ pounds of plastic cowboys and Indians, like the little toy cowboys and Indian stuff, like from a bunch of sets. I picked some of them up when I was yard sailing with Cameron last year, but I also had a bunch in my like previous death pile that I don't even know where they came from. So finally I had a ton of that stuff, a bunch of army men and then cowboys and Indians, and finally got those kind of like sorted out and listed, which is a little more labor intensive, but listed should get some good money out of it, I think. But yes, the best price for inventory is free. And since yard sales really haven't the mark stuff does, but I put a huge lot to, like, literally, hold on, I'll show you, because I got to put it in a better box anyways. That is all cowboys and Indians. I just, I put it up 4 pounds, 4+ pounds, $150, and I'll probably take the first non-lowball that comes to me. So the nice thing is the stuff I picked up with Cameron, there was a Stagecoach in there, and I listed that Stagecoach almost right away, and it sold, paid for I think everything from that yard sale. And Cameron couldn't believe that I was picking it up. Bingo. All right. Orders out. pretty easy shipping day overall, though. So nothing too concerning. Right back there. Grab my bin. Well, okay. So I actually toyed with that idea because there is some benefit to doing that. I mean, the way that I took my pictures for it are pretty much set out like that. Ooh, an upper. Oh, a totally good one too. I will take it. Here's the card. I'm surprised. There's a guy who has bought all of my Nebraska State Normal School. I bet it's the same guy. All named subjects. Pretty cool. I sold a bunch of Nebraska State Normal School last year, so I'm surprised this one. Harvey PC. Oh, I bet is it wonder if he's selling. So yeah, $31 for that one. Just sold. Oh my God, Shopkins. I got a ton of those in the buyout stuff. And I think I sold a bunch of them on Whatnot last year, just trying to get them out. I did sell off. No, I sold all of them last year on Whatnot. Yeah, I would say do your Shopkins as one big ass lot. Mm-hmm. There it is. All right. Those and the LOL dolls too. Those things are. I don't think I would dabble in those unless they were like new in package. Sold a DVD. This is one of the ones I got for free. The original Fun with Dick and Jane, not the one with Jim Carrey. This sold for $1.95. But hey, that's free money. There was better ones in there than the $1.95. There was a couple of really nice ones. The Gambler Part 5. I didn't know there was a Part 2 to Kenny Rogers the Gambler. There's a Part 5. Trapped in Paradise, starring Nicolas Cage, John Lovitz, and Dana Carvey. Complete Bolo DVD. It's apparently out of print. The solds on it are like all in the $15 to $20 range. New sealed. So if you see that one out in the wild, Trapped in Paradise, which is objectively not a great movie unless you're just like seeing Nicolas Cage be weird, which, I mean, who doesn't? All right, sold the tore up Louis Vuitton purse. This is going, it's actually going to Canada. Since it's just fabric, I think I'm just gonna polybag it. Seems like it'd be fine. Pretty happy with that sale. I've got room to play with, or weight to play with on this, I think. Sure that's still under 2 pounds. Yeah, we're good there. I would just box it so I can. Nice. Oh, Heroescape, yeah. That's a totally different game, though. What are you talking about? All right. What's next? Sold a lot of costume jewelry rings. I fended off many lowballs on this, but took $30, which is a little bit less than $1 a ring. Happy with it. Some of these are vintage. Some of them are in good condition. Some are in okay condition. Some are vintage. Some are not. Listed these in November or maybe October. Yeah. Took $30 on that. Happy with that. I'm gonna make like $6 off the shipping too. So thanks to the discount. Next up, sold a Stevens Walden vintage drive socket. This was in the tools, sold for $10.29. The guy who is buying it is rebuilding a set his dad had when he was a kid, which is, I love that kind of stuff. It's sold for $11. You know what, Part Sack Jack? You can go check out my 100% feedback store and all the feedback that I get about having excellent protection for the items that are ordered. You would be surprised how much customers appreciate it when you actually show the effort to protect their items, whether it's needed or not. Could I get by with less? Absolutely. What else I don't deal with is anything ever breaking when it ships. Sold these 2 little bunny rabbit candles, tavern candles. Are they girly? No, they're not girly. They are Silkany Vacuum Oil Company. Took an offer on these for $15. In the original box. I think I got those for $1 somewhere. Oh, nice. Maybe I picked up the magazines from yesterday. Uh, just messaged me back. She's doing a clean out. I'm gonna go pick up a whole bunch of awesome crap for free. Yeah, I guarantee you, like, if you don't, yeah, I'm not saying you have to pack the way that I do. I mean, you do you, then you do me, then I'll do you. But do what you want. I'm not the boss of you, but I can all but guarantee you one of the best things you can do is have a customer receive an item that they know when they open the box or they open the package or whatever it is, that they're not worried that they're going to be opening something up that isn't what they're expecting. And it is, it really is more about customer experience than it is about protection of the item. I mean, it's about both of those things, but it's about really customer experience. All right, next up, sold the exact same one of these yesterday. This is the other one that sold for the same amount, $3.95. It's the Cool Customs Dale Earnhardt. And I mean, even when a package does not look the best, if they can tell that their item is protected inside of it, they'll forgive how the package looks. And if you've ever been like on the receiving end of shitty packaging, then you sort of want to like swing the other way as far as you can from that, right? Like, because there's some shitty packaging that I've gotten buying on eBay. The dread like cookie box or cracker box package. And I mean, if you look at like, I know there are feelings, uh, but look, when Lonnie does his shipping videos, when even Auction Professor does his videos, when Primetime does his shipping videos, those guys know what they're doing. They're not, they don't half-ass their packing either. All right, sold a hat. Speaking of Lonnie, Neon Seattle spell out adjustable nylon snapback, old school. Sold for $13.95. This I got for free last year. End of the season. Oops. Whoa. Yeah. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. I don't know about passionate. I'm not swinging at anyone. I'm just Fart Sack Jack tried to make a witty comment. And it's not like you guys haven't seen me rant before or get sent off on some random tangent based on some innocuous comment. It's not like that's new. I sold a tiny Craftsman wrench. Tiny Craftsman wrench. It is very small. It is a 13/64 and 7/32 combination wrench. It's for midget ignition SAE combination wrench. Sold for $7.95. Not bad for an itty bitty Craftsman wrench. Watch how much I'm going to protect this motherfucker. Right? I 100% agree with this. I mean, we don't have anyone in here who hasn't already heard that rant. That's true. I do occasionally look at my feedback, because sometimes people will leave. Sometimes you get nice or interesting comments. You never really know. I'm going to pause here real quick and send out some offers. All right, next up. Oh, is this it? This is the last thing. Okay. There's some late arrivals. We'll grab those in a minute. Fireside Sing Along with Mitch, which, by the way, is another one of the Easter eggs in my store. For anybody who may have missed it. Columbia 6i sold for $5.56. And what's craziness is somebody is paying for this thing to go to South Korea. Will it stay under £1 is the question. It will not. It will be, ooh, that's not good. I charged flat international shipping on this. Can I get it to... Can I make it so I don't lose money? See how much it is on Pirate Ship. Right. It appears I will not lose money by going Pirate Ship. I will probably make $2. Not ideal. Does this go? This will go priority at £2, so I can actually use a priority box. we'll just do this. Little bit of a trick of the trade, I guess. For some reason, and I don't know why, the Sing Along with Mitch series, while being some of the most unvaluable records you will find, come in the like hardest stock record covers you'll ever find. The only other like heavy duty record cover that I can think of, I'm sure there's others that use that like level of protection, is what do you call it? The Dr. Zhivago soundtrack. Yep. I had a if you guys remember those Pyrex bowls that I sold the other day, somebody opened up an INR case, but it showed delivered. It actually showed delivered at their address, and then it showed delivered again in Seattle for some reason. I don't know why that was, but all I did was upload the tracking. I responded to the customer. I said, check your address and with your postal carrier. All right, I'm going to go grab these last two things. D3Q1. All right, Pettibone Falls. And then D3. Okay, be right back. All right. One thing I've noticed strangely on eBay as of late, and this happens every now and then, the timing that the sales come in, or when it seems busier, has shifted. For months and months and months, it felt like it was heavy mornings and then slowed down towards the evenings. The last couple of weeks, it's been busy in the evenings. Much more than it was before. And it could be time of the year. And sometimes it's weird too. Like the days of the weeks will change where it's busy. Like I remember when I first started selling on eBay, Saturdays were banging. And now Saturdays are like one of my slower days of the week. It's just weird how the ebbs and flows of timing and all that stuff. No real observation other than the observation. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. We got everything shipped out, all the late arrivals. I've got an appointment to go to that house and get free stuff again. Different house, different free stuff. But I'll show you what they were. Some of the stuff that this person had posted. She seems very happy that I'm going. All right. So this is the first thing I saw this morning. Bunch of old magazines. Soviet Life. Here's another Soviet Union magazine. Some Life magazines. Not as interesting. Some Royals stuff. Not as interesting, but whatever. Old Saturday Evening Post. Bunch of Life magazines. I mean, those could be good for ads. There's, Robert Redford with a big old caterpillar mustache. So yeah, there's some magazines, but then she also posted, I noticed that early this morning, these were all the same person. Bunch of miscellaneous stuff, but like, there's some good stuff in here. I can see it. Bunch of engraver, some sewing stuff, a vintage like torch. That's not her. I picked this up yesterday. These are mystery magazines from the 80s. I'll probably put those into a lot. What else did she list? Sewing, Singer sewing machine attachments. She posted a bunch of sewing stuff. Oh, it's a bunch of craft books. Some more sewing stuff. This thing. The zigzag attachment. That sells for like $45. So I'm sure some of the stuff ain't going to be great. Oh, this thing, I've sold this before, the buttonholer. So I'm just going to go basically get as much as I can. Not going to ask questions, sort it out later. Who's Steve Stevenson? So that's it, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. We will catch you. Oh, I didn't print this label. Catch you. Ooh, sorry about that. Catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.